If you know anything about narcissism, it is likely that you have heard about the term Greyrocking. Now, Greyrocking is where you become as interesting to the narcissist as literally a lump of grey rock, which is rather uninteresting. It means that you are not reactive, and when they are putting out their hook, that you are not rising to the bait, whether that bait is positive in appearance or negative in appearance. Negative bait is where they are looking for that argument, or they're putting you down where there's no reason for you to have been put down. How could you do this? How could you do that? And when you've really done everything you can within your power to even appease the situation. And when they realize that can't work, they may try all the positive stuff like, oh, there's nobody in my life who understands me like you. Now, if you fall for the bait, you will give an emotional reaction. Now, the issue is, a narcissist, the self that they portray to everyone else and even to themselves is a false self. It is a false dichotomy that they have built so that they don't have to look at their true self, because they're just unable to look at their core self at any kind of sense of shame and to take any kind of true accountability or responsibility in any situation. So they need to create a false dichotomy. Any reaction, whether it's positive or negative, will help to prop up that false self and that false dichotomy they have built that is their so-called portrayal of self. Now, if you don't give an emotional reaction to them, they're going to know that you know. This is all well and good if you're not in an intimate setting with this person, but the reason grey rock can be dangerous sometimes is if you are still residing behind enemy lines, whether it's in a family of origin, whether it's in an in-law family, whether you are married or in cohabitation with someone that you've not yet found the physical escape route from, or due to cultural reasons, you've decided that you are going to remain in that situation. Now, in that case, this is where yellow rock becomes more sensible. Because if you grey rock everything and you give no emotional reaction to anything, they're going to cotton on that you know what they're up to. They don't want that to happen, because that would mean that they need to look inside at their true self, because the false self would crumble. There would be nothing energizing it. Yellow rock is where you can emotionally react in kind to positive things, but you grey rock the negative things.